man. I didn't take school seriously as much as I should have during that time. And it messed me up because the coach ended up telling me, he was still going to move me up to play varsity. But my dad was like, nah, he need to learn a lesson.
Wow.
So he ended up saying, nah, you can't play. And so I had to sit out for a month, just going to the games, going to the JV games, going to the varsity games, just on the sideline. And I'm over here just like eager to hoop. And I'm just pissed at myself because I'm just like, man, like I need to be out there and I'm better than these dudes. It's one thing if you just if you ain't better than these players and you just chilling, you supporting the game. It's a whole nother thing when you're like, yo, I can really give this dude 40. So it's like, I was going into every game. I'm over here carrying bags and stuff at every game. And I'm just like, I don't need to be doing. I'm never being a water boy ever again. And it's no disrespect to any water boys or whatever, bro. But I'm like, I'm not doing this again.
Right.
Every game, I'm going out here and I'm dropping 40. That's it.
So did you? I mean, the thing about that is you couldn't be mad at nobody but yourself.
It's a fact. That is a huge fact. And so, I want to try and sum it up a little bit quick. I don't want to take too long. But from that point on, that's when I started the mentality of wanting to kill. That's when it really activated in me. And so that summer, I went to South Carolina and I got family over there. So I went to South Carolina that summer. Man, when I tell you I was locked in more than, man, I was over here lifting. I never lifted in my life. I was over here lifting. My uncle, he's a year older than me right now, but we ended up, he was at the time, boy, his school that he was playing, it was like a top high school and stuff. And they played against really tough competition and a lot of ranked players. And so he was telling me the stuff that they was doing for their after school program and stuff like that. And, the stuff that the coach was telling them. So I was like, bro, I'm about to get on that. So basically, like I said, I went to South Carolina that summer, lifting every day, working out 3 times a day. I'm in there just going crazy. So then after that summer, that fall, I transferred to another school and I played for my dad's old high school coach. And so it was a really good situation for me because now I had a new chip on my shoulder. It was a brand new faces. I got respect at the other school I was at, don't get me wrong, but it was just a different environment. And I came in with just a different energy. So then that year, I basically ended up scoring 500 points as a sophomore. I became a all-scholastic league all-star. And from there, that's when I knew I was like, yeah, I'm about to be different, bro. It's over for everybody. So then from that point on, I was just on a killing spree just everywhere. But the thing was, man, I was never ranked. I was never I never had D1 offers. And I'm going to say this to you too, Will. Yo, no, when I seen your the documentary, and I seen you having all them offers and everything, and you just over here pulling them out, he's like, yo, yeah, I got this, and then I'm over here just like, man, this is so crazy, bro. This is so crazy. So I'm just like, man, bro. But yeah, man, I ended up just going on a huge killing spree within those last 3 years at my high school. And like I said, man, I was never ranked. I never played on the top AAU program. I was just a killer. I just wanted anything that I wanted to do. I just wanted to go out and kill everybody. And so I was like, whoever on this court, they gonna get the smoke. And the thing about me is I take pride in defense. And the thing that a lot of this generation we lack now is the defensive side. We always play for the clips. We always play for the highlights, but it's never just like, hey, bro, can you get this one stop for me? What are some other ways you can affect the game without touching the rock? And so I played with a variety of different players in a variety of different systems where I was able to adapt. And the thing about me is I'm very coachable too. So I'm always going to be a point where it's like, all right, coach, what do you need me to do? And I ain't worried about this, man. What do you need me to do? You need me to get on him? Do you need me to what do you need me to do? And so that's the type of time I'm on, because I do that to my people. On the cage, I tell them, I direct, I let them know yo, bro, you need to push this person here, or all the players that I have on the on the thing will tell you yo, Kyree's a dog, man, and he's gonna whatever he gonna say, he gonna let you know. And so Yeah, man. Like it's just crazy. Long story short, after my high school career, I ended up becoming the all-time leading scorer at my school.
Tell us what school was that? What school was that?
Holbrook Public Schools, Holbrook Middle High School. So yeah, I was leading scorer over there. I didn't have any offers out though. No offers. All I had was, and again, like I said, I had the AAU program that I was playing on. There wasn't like a major AAU program. We didn't travel anywhere crazy. The furthest place we traveled was freaking New York. And which was at the Gym Rat tournament. I remember that. But that was the farthest we traveled. The thing with me was I just tried to figure out what looks I can get. And so, and my dad's very resourceful as well. So we tried to figure out some calls as far as making some moves and everything. And basically I had this one school. I had a few JUCO schools lined up. I went to a combine, actually, a JUCO combine. I did really well at the JUCO combine. I was killing them dudes, man. Oh my God. I was killing them at the JUCO combine. And then after I ended up getting some JUCO looks during my certain time for me, I was like, man, I'm not going JUCO. Like, I don't want to go JUCO. Like, I want to play Division I, like any other athlete. Like, and I still believe that to this day I could still play Division I. But yeah, man, I was literally just like doing that, and I ended up going D3 my freshman year, and a situation happened over there where it really wasn't healthy. Where coaches make certain promises, and then certain things just don't happen. Arthur, I know but coaches make certain promises, and certain things don't pan out the way they should have been based on their word and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it was definitely an unfortunate situation. And so after that, that year, I ended up going to another program called Lakeside Prep in South Carolina. And that was when skills were definitely tested as well, because of the fact that we ended up playing against like the top programs. We played against Oak Hill Academy. And we played against Oak Hill Academy, this team called Core 4 Atlanta. When we played against Oak Hill, everybody was scared against Oak Hill, man. Everybody was scared. Dude, because you know how it is, bro. All the legends.
Who was on that team? Who was on that team when you played against them?
They had what's his name? They had
not Brandon Jennings, was it?
It was the year after Cole Anthony left. I know that.
Yeah, after Cole, okay.
The year after Cole Anthony had graduated. They had a few players and stuff. One of the players was committing to LSU at the time. He was a big dude. A couple of players on there was commits, but I don't think it was anybody that was like, I don't know. I don't remember specifically
the name
who
itself
it was.
just shut the gym down.
Yeah. You feel me? So then once that happened, everybody in there was scared, man. And again, the school that I was playing for, they weren't the best program either, though. It was another situation where it was just like, I just got to go ahead and kill. Like, no matter what situation, I'm going to go ahead and kill. And the next thing you know, I ended up giving Oak Hill 30.
Damn.
So once that happened, I shook the head coach's hand, and I'll never forget. He told me, he said, "You're going to be a great player." And he said, "Keep going." And so, and that was in 2019. And then obviously COVID hits. Once COVID hits, that's when, personally for me, that's when I started taking more of the YouTube side seriously and social media more. I was heavy on social media during 2019. I really started locking in on that during that time, because even within those few, going into 2020 a few months before, I ended up working at a warehouse for about 2 weeks because I wanted to afford getting a camera, because I wanted to upgrade my quality, because I was using my phone at the time. And so I was like, man, I need to upgrade my quality, bro. So I worked in a warehouse with a whole bunch of different type of, the environment was crazy. Yeah. But I ended up working in that warehouse, got my camera, COVID hits. And then after, that's when I started taking, YouTube, Instagram. Like, I took all social media seriously. And I ended up getting to the point where I was like, yo, I want to make these grind videos. And basically what grind videos are is just showing myself working out every single day, despite the situation, despite the outcome. Let's just let's just document this, bro. And again, you guys played a role for that. You know what I mean? Because when I'm over here thinking about it, I'm over here watching y'all's film while I'm like editing and stuff too. You feel me? So I'm over here trying to get inspiration. I'm trying to understand just like the importance of telling a story and what people need to feel when they watch your video.